My sister stole my eggs after I was diagnosed with cancer. Now she wants me to be her surrogate. My twin sister harvested my eggs without my knowledge while I was under anesthesia for cancer treatment. Yesterday, she asked me to be her surrogate because they're your biological children too. 3 years ago, at 27, I was diagnosed with advanced ovarian cancer. My oncologist explained that the aggressive treatment would likely destroy my fertility. As a single woman who always dreamed of being a mother, this was devastating news layered on top of fighting for my life. My sister Olivia suggested I harvest and freeze my eggs before treatment. Let me handle everything, she insisted. You focus on getting better. I was so grateful and nice. She even found a specialist at the same hospital as my oncologist and handled all the ESPR. I was terrified, but having her coordinate everything felt like the one small mercy in an otherwise nightmarish situation. The day of my egg retrieval procedure, I was already emotional. My sister held my hand until I went under anesthesia. When I woke up, the specialist briefly mentioned the procedure was successful in my haze. I assumed everything was safely stored for my future. I never saw the specialist again as I immediately began intensive cancer treatments. For 2 years, I fought for my life. Innocent, missing radiation. My sister was there through it all, though she and her husband moved across the country about a year into my recovery for his job. Last week, she called with amazing news on she was pregnant. I was thrilled for her after years of her struggling with infertility. Then her voice changed. 2 years more, she said. We used her eggs. Pace, you are going to be a biological aunt. I couldn't process what she was saying. Apparently, she had the specialist retrieve twice as many eggs as discussed. Half went into storage under my name, but she had me sign papers while medicated that gave her rights to the other half. She justified it as insurance in case I didn't survive. I hung up without responding. For days, I was numb with betrayal. Yesterday, she showed up at my door, 6 months pregnant, glowing before I could say anything. She announced her brilliant solution. Jizz, I should be her surrogate for the second baby. Think about it, she said excitedly. We're biologically yours anyway, and this way you can experience pregnancy without the commitment of raising a child yourself. I know cancer changed her plans, but this is the perfect compromise. I stared at her, this mirror image of myself carrying what should have been my future. You stole from me when I was at my most vulnerable, I said quietly. You didn't just take my eggs, Paul, you took my trust, my choices, and my chance to decide my own future. She started crying about her infertility struggles, and how this was her only chance at motherhood. How blood is thicker than water, how I should be happy for her clarity in solving both our problems. I handed her a business card. This is my lawyer. Don't contact me directly again. Sometimes the people who share your DNA are the ones who take the most from you, and sometimes walking away is the only type of healing left.